christened Catherine. It's a name that derives from the Greek words akia, meaning torture, and on a more pleasant note, kathos, that means pure. Pure torture. I was an 11-pounder, it was a difficult birth. I left home at 19, off on an adventure to discover myself. I discovered I loved smoking, drinking, and doing fuck all. I'm aspiring to be an unemployed alcoholic crack addict, but if I'm honest, I've never stuck with anything. Does anyone else have parents in their head telling them, I told you so? It's like having a split personality disorder, although the tablets help. Yes, Mum, I've taken them. My parents told me to work hard at school, get good grades, and to go to uni, because you don't want to be working on a checkout when you're older. So I did 4 years of eating beans and living in rat-infested squalor, and now I work in retail. Retail is actually one of the most dangerous environments to work in. Nearly every health and safety scenario can result in death, the main one being death from boredom. We did have a flood in store the other day, and all the water poured down the walls, came under the floor, and the floorboards rose up, some of them like up to 3 feet off the ground. It's really funny how everyone's the expert in that situation, aren't they? Something wrong with your floor. That's a trip hazard, that is. You want to get that looked at, darling. No shit, Sherlock. Staff are my nightmare though. I love the phrase, you can't get the staff, because really you can, just the really special ones. I managed to employ a Christmas tent that couldn't work Boxing Day or Christmas Eve. They've been headhunted by Lapland. Another one went for lunch on their first day and never came back. I mean, where do they go? Once I'd settled down to eat his packed lunch and read his suicide note, I did think that maybe I should have phoned someone. Another lad dropped his CV in looking for work, and he'd written a personal statement, and it said, I love clothes, especially hoodies, and I'm the best seller on my street. I'd be great for security because I've been a shoplifter since I was 12. Now, I hate shoplifters. They're really distinctive and you can spot one a mile off. They wear their coat draped over one shoulder and they look a bit shifty. I mean, if it wasn't for the smell of piss, they could be mistaken for a politician. I had a couple of them come in the shop yesterday and one of them was trying to distract me, talking about their forthcoming holiday to Barbados. I'm thinking to myself, Barbados? They'd be lucky to get to fucking Bognor. But then, if they're not blagging and they really are going to Barbados, I wish I'd persevered with my addictions. Shopping. Everybody is always shopping, even on Boxing Day. But have you noticed, you never see anybody shopping in soaps. They pass their time with affairs, murders, or just down the Queen Vic. And I'm sure that we were all brought up the same way, to look with our eyes, not with our hands. Then why, when shopping, and you're obviously looking for a size, and you're approached by a beautiful sales advisor offering assistance, do you give the reply, I'm just browsing? Touching is not browsing. Touching is fingering my wares. I love a male shopper though, the one that walks into a brightly lit busy store at 2 PM on a Saturday afternoon and asks, are you open? They'll ask, do you have this in my wife's size? Well, what size is your wife? Oh, she's about 3 sizes smaller than you. At that point, I'll tell him I'll go and look out back. Now, I know what you're thinking. She won't go and look out back, the lazy cow. And you're probably right. Roughly translated, that would mean update Facebook status to who let the dicks out. train ride to Denham? No, it's a refuge for retail workers with tea and comfort and men in white coats. But ladies, I do feel your pain when you're at the cash desk, and I say that'll be £10.99, please. And your other half laughingly pipes up, discount for cash? No. But please, when you are trying things on in the fitting room, just think about what you're asking us to be honest about. Because nobody's going to look hot in a bikini in April. You're pasty, you're hairy, and you're still carrying those extra Christmas pounds. I've been Cath Bailey, hopefully not pure torture, thank you.